like constant maybe Bible quotes and they're holding the Bible.
Right.
But I haven't seen that. But I know, like, even when you're speaking, you speak about God, faith.
Yeah.
So where are you exactly with that? And how does it help you navigate? Because I guess that's what gives you peace.
Yeah. God is literally the source of everything in my life.
Yeah.
And even just beyond me, source of everything in my family. The things he's done in my family is incredible.
Yeah.
But I don't really know, like, what I would say if I'm religious or I am religious and I am spiritual. Like,
Do you go to church every Sunday?
I go to church every Sunday. I sing in church. I'm a worship leader.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I don't know so many friends who do that. So, I mean, that's religious, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a leader in that.
Are you born again? Mm-hmm. Well, you are religious, right?
Yeah.
I mean, just because I don't know what it means, though, but I do believe in God. I do pray, but I don't go to church because, I mean, it's gotten to a point like a lot of churches in Nairobi.
I know.
You know what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
I know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and even the pastors we see online, the ones who are going crazy viral.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to be there, so I still do believe in God.
Yeah.
Do my prayers, but it's kind of hard to find where to go, praise, worship.
The community.
The community, exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well, I think your relationship with God is your relationship with God, and church community is important because when you have people around you that can help you, guide you in life to live according to how God would expect you to live, like that's helpful. It's great to have that support system. But also, like, I always admire those that have their own relationships with God that, is between them and God, and they get to spend time with him, and they have their own methods of worship. And I think that's beautiful. It's even better when you find a friend that also can share with you in that.
True.
So yeah, like, that's the other thing. Yeah, I sing in church. I've been a worship leader since 2018.
What?
Yeah. I've sang with a lot of worship artists and done
which worship artists?
like
Local?
do you know Maverick City Music?
Kenyan.
In Kenya?
That's Kenya.
No.
Oh, because
No,
I was just
this
like,
is not here.
I was just gonna say like, wait, how far lost am I that I don't even know?
No.
Okay, no, I don't.
I was
enlighten
leading
me.
worship in States. So I was at a church called Church Home, and I led worship there. And
Is it like a big?
It's a really big church, and they
Okay.
bring in artists. And so I've been blessed to be able to sing and do background vocals and sing with like people like Naomi Rain and Dante Bowe and a lot of artists that are doing really great things in like the Christian music industry. And so I've done that, and then I left there about a year ago and joined One Church, which is a small, like, from the ground up. They are a planted church. This couple from New York moved to Seattle and been part of their community from the beginning, and now they're booming and growing into this wonderful church community. So I sing and lead worship there as well.
I mean, you can share a couple of songs, like, I mean, I'm so lost in that world that I wouldn't even know this. Gospel artist, I don't think. Oh, wait, there's only one that I knew. Guess which one?
Kirk Franklin.
There you go. There you go. And then I was just like, you're supposed to be our leader. Come on. So that's, I think, because he's the only, probably, maybe it's because also like because of influence. Like, of course, a lot of Kenyans, we're heavily influenced by American culture and music, fashion and everything. And it's not just Kenya, I'm guessing like worldwide. And I guess that's why like, also the dollar is kind of like used everywhere worldwide.
Right.
So even economically, there's so many reasons why we'd be influenced with that. Plus he was black. But I'm guessing like being raised, like also like going consistently to church, you kind of tap into so many other different people and artists who also probably influence how you navigate life and, even do your music. What kind of music do you do?
Right now, I am completely starting from scratch as an artist.
Yeah.
I'm working on a holiday Christmas EP. So
Wow.
hoping...
Okay. So you're dropping
Yes.
something for us? Okay.
Yeah, for the first time in 4 years.
Wait.
Yeah, it's been 4 years since I've dropped something.
I don't want to say why again because, you know, what?
Well, you can understand why. I went a completely different route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, why my why comes in a conversation. As an art person, it's art that gives me peace. Anytime I'm going through hell or anything, I'd say like, you know what, let me shoot some content, let me do like a video edit, and then I'm always doing something spectacular or unique. Because art always is just like, you know, I can always run away to art.
It's your escape.
And just create, yeah. And I think like, even most artists like kind of like use that as their fuel.
Yeah.
You know, they say like, you know, people who are heartbroken, like give us the best R&B hits and stuff. You know, like Keisha Cole, when she was going through it, she gave us some exactly Fantasia.
Yeah.
Like you get like some of the best artists like during like their hardest times. So what made you not tap into like your music, especially when, because musicians normally do that.
I had church.
Oh, yes.
That was my
okay.
art. That was my piece. That was my escape.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So I was feeling, that's why I'm saying, like, when you asked me about how, like, with styling and stuff, like, if I still do that. I exercised all the passions I had in one way or another, so they were always constant in my life.
Yeah.
With creativity, I put all of that into the fashion stuff, and with work, in my mind and business, I put that into my career and fashion as well, and music, I had church, I had choir, I filled my cup that way, and I've always had a love for philanthropy and humanitarian. Yes.
Yes.
And so I also do that as well, and I don't know. I think it's kind of hard being a multifaceted creative. It's tough because you want to focus on one thing, but it's hard because you have many wants and needs and
because you're building
desires.
your own routine as well. It's not like, you know, when you go to an 8 to 5, it's already scheduled and it's put down. This is what you're supposed to do. But as an artist, you'll always have to navigate with different things. Today you're this, tomorrow you're working. And even just with that being said, so like